Welcome to America's heartland, Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. Memorial Stadium will be jumping in anticipation of what we've got in store today. And the Hoosiers will put total leather and will get started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Kennesaw State's offense will have the football first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. That they got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
Pressure coming. They'll try to put it in drive this time on second down from the 22. Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the
Really, this turned into Florida now.
On that throw.
Quarterback extends the play. Takes a hit as he fires.
Ooh, that
and the third down pass is incomplete. Kennesaw State will have to put this one away.
Weeds not stolen other.
Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. The Hoosiers offense will get the ball for the first time. And they are coming off a sensational.
This Indiana got Carl's quarterback from last year.
Who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week.
Getting the ball
some change-ups and some curveballs.
where he's wrong.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Now on third down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Short throw is complete, and he'll grab it, step out of bounds, and pick up the first down. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cooper. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. Snags it over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Caught in the backfield, it's Morris. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And that's not a good sign for this offense. You gave up 4 sacks a week ago. Now you're already getting your quarterback hit. They've got to protect their dude. They got to give him more time so he can make plays down the field. Protection is the biggest issue for this offense.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Indiana! Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. He'll do it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Bullock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And that just shows you the team speed this defense has. As soon as they identify who's got the ball, they are around and surrounding that ball carrier so quickly.
He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be third and long. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Wide open spaces. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. You don't give a hoot. Kennesaw State does. Touchdown, Owls. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Michigan came through with a lunch pail, hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won. And the fact this wasn't ever really in question. Always interesting to see ranked teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college.
He's loose. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Mendoza. Makes the grab. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
You know, as a quarterback, when you're doing this zone read play, you got to read that defensive end. If he crashes down hard inside to take the running back away, right away you know now you're keeping the football. Nice job by the quarterback.
Snagged in the middle. It's Cooper. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Hoosiers will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, the give, looking for room. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Flips it out on the screen. It's a running room. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And the Hoosiers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a 1st down and came up a little short. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The 12th play of this drive. The defense trying to dig in on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights.
That's a dub.
And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Really nice 1st down run, and you're seeing why this running back is an every down type. He can run between the tackles, he can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
And just a great job on the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referee's signal for the 2-minute timeout. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Williams will pass. Buys a little time. Makes the grab. It's Wallace. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Picked off. What a play by this defense. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Hoosiers. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the pressure. At the 35, he's loose. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Caught in the backfield. It's Bullock. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Rides the back and leaves it. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. 1st down, Kennesaw State. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Williams looking for a man. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Bennett. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
That quick slant is a hard ball to adjust to and make your quarterback look good. If you throw it behind me and I'm coming down the line of scrimmage, I really don't have a chance to adjust.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
When you got 3rd and this long, everybody knows what's coming. It's going to be a pass. Defensive linemen get to tee off. They know exactly what's coming. Go get the quarterback. It is your dream. That is what you live for. It's what you practice in the offseason for. I want sacks just like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. From the gun, the ground game. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Hoosiers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Back to pass, it's Mendoza. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker, it's Cooper. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team is fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Absolutely perfect. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off to start things here in the 2nd half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to... Broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Hauls it in. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. And the Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Catch in the middle, it's Morris. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 20. No one there to stop him, except the fella in the striped shirt.
Bring it on back.
Might be coming back. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. Quick pass on the fly motion. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Hoosiers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Mendoza. Caught behind the line. It's Hemby. Turns it on in midfield. Oh, a lot of space. The 10. And he'll haul it in and
So much pain.
touchdown, Indiana.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards of field position. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
It's just
The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
Kennesaw State.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 two-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Kennesaw State right back to work.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He's going to run it.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
Looking to scramble. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Unloads quickly. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. And the Hoosiers have after exploding for that huge run. Back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And he... into the house. Touchdown, Indiana!
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Williams will pass. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Quarterback on the keeper. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. Kennesaw State coming out with another first down. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Second down, he'll throw it. Lofts one high and deep. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. And oh, that one hurts to have the flag come out and take a touchdown off the board after that play. Back to throw. It's Odom. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Using the quick game. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh my God.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a...
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Kennesaw State. 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Wallace. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. That last completion sets him up on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Bullock. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. Quarterback keeper. And with that, the chain gang will get busy. First down, Kennesaw State. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Rush is on him. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bullock. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Oh, they're after him. Caught over the middle. It's Rogers. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, it's Odom. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything.
This quarterback doing a lot of good decision-making on that last play. First off, nice job extending, but then understanding what the coverage was, understanding nobody's open, and then going, hey, look, I can go get this myself, and finally, not only am I going to get this first down, I'm going to take care of myself, too. I'm going to slide. I practiced this all week. Little baseball slide action, but we got a fresh set of hands.
And here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. On the move to his left. Looking down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. The give as they work on that clock. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides the back on the option, the give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
It's picked off and another empty drive. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the gun, give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.